So any pain, any hurtful or painful feeling can be your inroads to forgiving God. Because any painful feeling is a belief that God wants you to suffer. It's a misunderstanding about who God is. God didn't want you to suffer one moment. Even on the journey of awakening and healing, it can be this belief that it's a long journey. You have to suffer quite a bit until you reach the truth. That's a trick too. He doesn't want you to suffer there either. Learn to use time. Learn what time is. Learn what the world is. The world will end in laughter because it was a place of sorrow. The world is a place that calls for your forgiveness. And it will end in laughter. It will end. It is ending. I'm calling you out of the world. These are Jesus' words. I am calling you out of the world. And we can say yes. Transcending of the world into the experience of the real world, what is really going on, doesn't cost anything. It thinks, the mind that is deceived thinks it costs something. Salvation costs something. And it will be attained in the future. And the cost is all the time it's going to take. It's not possible that it takes time. It's more, God says, whatever you want, you can have love, but I'll give you everything. And we find it's not possible to want anything else. That is just illusion and fear. Why run away when we can just come home? Where is there to go when we can just come home? Yeah, it's all about God. It's all about this deepening, It's not about people. I think sometimes we feel a little uncomfortable, coming together with a group, but you don't have to think like that. It's all about our mind. There are no people, really. There are thoughts in the mind that ask for release. That's all. Every person is a thought in your mind asking for release. Free me. If you see a person, just see, free me. That is why it is very freeing to be together, not being allowed to people please, to please people or to think of people in any way, just think of your mind, be with your mind. Like, I can't believe my own journey because I was really tired of people. I was really not into people. And then I got deeper also with the Course in Miracles, and there were people always. And still I feel like I had a very deep, just in a way, solo journey. Like, I actually gave myself permission to not pay much attention to people. And that has been very healing. There's been times of solitude, but a lot of times it's been a lot of people. But I could never really be with people. There's just a lot of mind watching, or passing people by in a way. And at times so joyful to be with people too. So joyful to feel the connection. And I feel like that is always spirit given. It happens when it happens, but it's never really about the people. It's about the connection with your inner self, and with God, and with love. So there is full permission. Even if we have a full house here, we won't need to please people. I think, the mind is a bit screwed up in the world because it's only been fixated on people. It's been completely on other people, including the special one, the self, small self. We can really release such a big chunk of mind energy and let all that go. Free our mind. Not be a person and not focus on persons. Wow. Just be in the love, be love, be in the being. And spirit is so good at orchestrating the people then, when we don't focus on it, we don't have to bother. We don't have to people please. The orchestration is awesome. It's beautiful. We don't have to figure it out. Anything else?
Hi.
Hello.
I was wondering, what passage did you read today?
The little piece I read was from The Immediacy of Salvation. It's chapter 26, part 8, and it was paragraph 5 at the end. Before that, I read about specialness.
Mm-hmm.
And the forgiveness of specialness. It's chapter 24, part 3.
Thank you. And also a question on prayer. I often pray to get clarity or to have it obvious, but something in the back, what that prayer is about. And I notice it lately, like, oh, what's that? So it's make it obvious in time, like in future, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like I would feel safer if I knew a little more in advance, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Please give me this,
Yeah. No.
But then, and I see that it's not happening. First of all,
Yeah.
it's not answered. I am safe now. Yes.
It's the answer is extending. Your mind is called to extend. And you get lost, it's too much time in that praying for the future. But the extending is the natural state, and it can happen in the present. It needs to happen in the present. And there is such a calling for that, to find a way to extend. Extend spirit, extend the truth.
That feels good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that feels very, very. Oof. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big hug from Spain.
Big bear hug.
Bear hug to you all.
Bird hug. Jenny hug too. See you.